album opened up with the La Noche de la Noche, nos ponemos a llorar, bro. Like that shit was. I appreciate that Kendrick really went out of his way to show love that raza, show love the Cultura Mexicana. Whether you have with Deida Barrera, that's the woman who at the beginning of whacked out murals as well as other songs, she's singing with a ranchera type vibe, like that's her. Aquí siento present, like that's her. Funny story, he actually just found out who she was at a Dodgers game, her singing at the Dodgers game, but that's another story for another day. I like that he did that. I love that he had Lefty Gunplay and Peso feature on the songs on there. That's a big deal. Him having them two is a really big deal. Not solely because both their asses Mexican, but more because they Southsiders. Some of y'all who from California know what that means. And like, typically speaking, when you go to LA, there is some tension in between black. Let's have a real conversation. Fuck it. And if this video becomes long enough, I'll probably will put it on Patreon. But the longer version. So, reality is, I'm from California. I'm from California, but I'm from Northern California. Northern California and Southern California, there's a big difference. In a lot of different areas, particularly when you talk about race relations. Black and Mexican relations, when you go to LA, when you go to SoCal, are, with all due respect to y'all, and y'all know, this ain't no secret, they are a little bit behind schedule compared to Central Valley, California, as well as NorCal. When you start getting to that gang world, Southsiders out there, from what I understand, there is some tension in between a lot of Southsider gangs and black gangs. When you go out there, it's a few of them motherfuckers out there that actually push that NK type shit. Not all, but there are a few that push that NK type shit, which means killer. We don't do that up here. We don't do like if you have a see, and it's different out here because when you come to Central Valley and up like Fresno, Stockton, whoop-de-whoop, most hoods that are Mexican hoods or black hoods are kind of shared with, most black hoods are shared with Mexicans up here. And on top of that, it's a difference because there is no gang, from my knowledge, Central Valley and up that's pushing K, like we kill all English. What they will say is if we from Gardons, if we from this neighborhood, we don't fuck with them specific niggas from that specific neighborhood. Y'all know who y'all are. We on your ass every time we see you in front of Save Mart. But they won't go out of their way to say just all blacks killers, period. When you go down there, it's a little bit different. And I do know that when you go to LA, there have been walks and talks and tried to bridge the peace in between those two groups. I remember watching those videos about how, I think it was Florencia 13 and I want to say it was the East Coast Crips. They finally had they made peace. So it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. But at the same time, reality is this gang shit. It has taken a lot from both sides, be it the black side and the Mexican side, be it from the Beirut